Morning, everyone. Today is the 6th of January, 6th of November, 2023. I just go over how I find my trades. Basically, what I start out with is the weekly. And I see if the weekly is in trend or which side the weekly is in trend. And if the weekly is long, like here on the Aussie yen, I want to see if the daily, okay. So now I know that both the weekly and daily are in sync. So my trade is going to be on the H4 with an entry on the H1. So I can drop it down immediately to the H1. And there's my trade. Now, that's for a swing trader. What do you do if you are a daily trader? If you're a daily trader, of course, you're going to match the daily with the 4-hour with an entry on the 15-minute. Okay, so let's see what this has. You already know daily is long. H4 is long. If I drop it down to the 15-minute, I have no entries today. That is, I had an entry on Friday, but not today. So that's not a trade. Discard that. Go to the next pair, Aussie dollar. If I jump ahead, there's no trade there. But let's look at the weekly. Weekly doesn't have a trend anyway. So CAD yen. Weekly is going up. Daily is going up. So do I have a trade on the 1 hour? And there's the trade. 42 pips. Now for a daily trade, I would look at the H4. H4 is on the rise. H1 we already know. Drop it down to the 15, and there's a trade for today. 16 pips. Okay, hope you get the idea. So let's look at the Swiss yen. Weekly. Weekly is bullish. You see the slope is going up. Daily, there is no trend on the daily. Okay, so let's see what the H4 is doing. H4 is bullish. Is the H1 bullish? H1 was bullish. So 5-minute trade. And there's a trade. 17 pips. Not much, but 17 pips. Better than nothing. Let's look at the Euro Aussie. Weekly. Nope. The daily is a short. H4, no trend. So Euro Aussie. If these three, I can't get anything consecutive to match in a trend, leave it alone. Euro CAD. Weekly. Weekly is a long. Daily. Daily has been a long. So this is an H1 trade. Here's a trade. 15 pips. But if let's look at the daily, where did it go long? Let's look at the weekly. Weekly went long here. So say over here. Daily is long here. So 1 hour. Yeah, that's the first entry in here. And that's 17 pips. So very simple. Just 2 consecutive time frames have to match. And then 2 time frames lower than that is your entry, and you're trading in the direction of the lower time frame of the 2 that you matched. So Euro yen, weekly bullish, daily bullish. So your entries on H1, the beginning of the session, 50 pips. Okay, that's the day being Monday. That would have been your trade for the day. Euro New Zealand. Weekly, there is no trend. Daily is a short. 4 hour, no trend. Leave it alone. euro dollar. Weekly, no trend. Daily, bullish. 4 hour, bullish. So this is a 15-minute trade. And for our purposes, the trade was here. And that's 8 pips. Didn't give you much. Pound Aussie, weekly, short. Daily, no trend. It's turning up here. 4 hour is bullish. Okay, let's see if the H1 is matching it. Yep. 5-minute trade. Here's your entry. 70 pips. And you were wondering why I didn't get out here or here, because the moving averages didn't cross. So that stayed in. Okay, pound CAD. I hope you're getting the idea of how to find your trades. This is just going long. Okay, so let's take a look at the daily. Daily is long. So H1 trade was somewhere in here, 52 pips. This is not an ideal trade. So this one, you may want to drop it down to the 5 and take an entry there, which would be right here. It's 28 pips. Or if you took it here, it's 43 pips, but you would be out here for 10 and then 20. Okay, unless you took the entry here and then traded on the 1 hour. So if you took the entry here and you looked at the 1 hour, 1 hour is still in a trade, so that's 40 pips. Okay. Pound Swiss, weekly. Yeah, the price action itself is telling you there's no trade on the weekly. Daily is bullish. 4 hours bullish. 15-minute trade. And you can take the trade here or here. I'll give you 27 pips. I can go through all the pairs, but basically you're getting the idea. The weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish. H1 trade. Here's a trade. There's no clear entry here. So you drop it down to the 5-minute. And the entry is right here. And that's 50 pips. I hope that illustrates the system a little bit better. How to filter your trades. You know, it's rare that the weekly will change direction in the middle of the week, or the daily will change direction in the middle of a day. So if you get a weekly and daily match, you have a pretty strong H1 trade. So let's look at gold. Gold. Weekly. Weekly is bullish. Daily is sideways. So you can leave it alone. 4 hour. Yeah, there is no trend. See, very quickly you can find a pair. I'm saying quickly, but weekly is good. Daily, missing data on this platform, but daily short. MH4, no trend. USD Swiss, weekly, no trend. Daily short, 4 hour short, 15-minute. There's a trade short here. Asian session, there was a trade short. Okay. So today, if I look at this, the Euro Aussie and the Pound Aussie, with the Aussie being weak, were my trades. So just looking at starting from the H1 just as a scalp, H1 turned over here. So if I waited, this would be my entry bar or my analysis bar. Here's my 15-minute and the 5-minute entry. 5-minute entry is here. Stop loss over here, 24 pips. And I'm basically still in the trade, I think. Let's see, mark this off. Here's the entry, page 1. Yeah, I'm still in the trade. And that's 38 pips. 40 lots, 38 pips. Similarly, pound Aussie. Page 1. Turnover over here. So next bar is here. 15-minute. That's my euro entry. 5-minute, let's see. There is the entry right there. There's my entry. Stop loss. This is 15 pip stop loss, so it's a 40 lot trade. And I'm up 67 pips. So 67 plus 50, 120, 130, let's say. It's 120, 170, 120 times 40. That's 4,800 times 6. So about $28,000. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.